Alright, my name is Marfaira, and here I would like to explain about the history of tourism. So, tourism as we know it today is quite recent. In the past, only the rich and powerful people can do travel, while ordinary people stayed at home. The word holiday itself comes from holy and days, when people had free time during religious festivals. Back then, travel was limited because most people lacked four essentials. The first one is time, and then money, and then motivation, and also transport. Things began to change with the Industrial Revolution. Better wage, paid free time, and the invention of the steam engine made travel faster and more affordable. Still, tourism mostly meant local trips to seaside or countryside. After the World War II, tourism grew rapidly. Soldiers who had seen other countries wanted to return, wages increased, and transport from cars to airplane improved. Package tours soon appeared, offering affordable travel package. It's like transport, meals, and also accommodation included. Today, with modern aircraft, people can reach faraway destinations within hours, making international tourism a global industry. So, what is tourism? The UN defines tourism as activities of people traveling outside their usual environment for up to a year and for leisure, business, or other purposes. It has two main forms. The first one is domestic tourism, which is travel with one's own country, and the second one is international tourism, which is travel between countries, which can be inbound or visitors coming in, and outbound or residents traveling abroad. Tourists may stay overnight or just visit for the day. Their purposes are various. Maybe it's like for holidays, visiting friends, business, culture, health, or even special interests.
Alright, for the compositions of tourism industry. So tourism is not just about people traveling, but its entire system to brings together the different sectors. There are two sectors in a tourism industry. The first one is public sectors, and second one is uh, private sectors. Yeah. For the public sectors, usually governments and organizations, they handle things like policy makings, planning, regulations, marketing, or even training. They create framework to make tourism possible. For example, like governments create national organizations for tourism to promote destinations in some country or in some city. But on the other hand, the private sector is to provide the actual service tourists use, like transportations, accommodations, or food and beverage, entertainment, uh, yeah, something like that. So in short, the tourism industry is made up of both public and private organizations. They are working together to provide transportations, accommodations, food, entertainment, regulations, policy making. But the important part is to make tourists satisfied with the experience, they had when they have tourism. Thank you.
So when we talk about the tourism product, it actually means the whole experience that a tourist got when visiting a place. It's not just one thing, but a combination of many factors. For example, it includes the location and the climate of the destination. It also includes natural resources like beach, mountains, and other, and such as resorts, parks, or sport facilities. Another important part is the cultural and historical features like traditions, monument, or heritage sites. And but that's not all. A tourism product also depends on infrastructure, things like airports, roads, water, or electricity, and what we can call the infrastructures, which means hotels, restaurants, and entertainment places. And of course, the atmosphere and hospitality of the local people also play a big role. So, the tourism product is the totally package. If one element is missing, if one element is missing, like if the place has amazing beach but not good hotels or transport, it will be hard to sell it as a tourism product. For example, Bali combines a beautiful beach, warm climate, Balinese culture, and good hotels. It is successful because they manage their resources well. So the tourism product is everything that together makes tourists satisfied and want to visit again. That's all from me. Thank you.
Tourism and the environment. The environment means our surroundings like air, water, land, forest, wildlife, and cultural heritage. Tourism and the environment are closely connected because tourists visit to enjoy natural beauty and culture. However, tourism can also harm the environment through poor planning, pollution, waste, and damage to natural resources like coral reefs and forests. To protect the environment, governments can make policies such as tourism planning, hotel regulations, and waste management. But individuals also play a role, like saving energy and water, reducing waste, using fewer chemicals, and teaching tourists about conservation. Protecting the environment is important not only for tourism, but also for our own well-being and for future generations.
Alright, I'm Miss Me, and now I will explain about tour operator. So, a tour operator is a person or a company that design and sells complete holiday packages, and they bring together transport, accommodation, food, and activities like sightseeing tours or adventure trips. Tour operator work with airlines, hotel, and local guides to get good prices and make travel easier for tourists. They also take care of detail like tickets, schedules, and sometimes even travel insurance. This way, tourists can enjoy their trip without worrying about planning everything themselves.